Hello, I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. Welcome to your reading for July 22nd. So, there's crazy energy going on out there, and I think we might see some of that show up in the cards today. So let's get the energy of the 22nd. Energy of the 20th. Oh, you want to flip out? Okay. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. Okay, bottom of the deck. Befriend your fear monster. Yeah, there's a lot of things out there that are like, what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? 3, 2, 1, jump. Yeah, I feel like this is the universe, and this is the number 1 card. And the other one was the number 5 for befriend your fear monster. Let's see what's next is out here. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. And as you can see, there's fear that's being trimmed off that branch, right? Whatever is coming up, whatever shows up as something weird or strange, or you might feel really odd about the whole thing, especially today, because the astrology is kind of unusual today. I feel like what the oracle cards are saying is the universe has your back. They want to co-conspire with you, and it's encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. 3, 2, 1, jump, have no fear, cut away what is no longer needed for you. That would be fear, and befriend your fear monster. So to me, it's pretty loud that it's fear that you need to set to the side. It's not something that you need to be concerned about. So no matter what the headlines, no matter what computer thing is going weird, there's been a lot of that. Calm and center. And don't be in that fear mode. So energy for the 22nd. Energy for the 22nd. On the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Getting new starts, right? Something new is beginning. King of Cups. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. This is that energy of knowing yourself, being inside yourself, keeping your space heart-centered, right? And being in, I mean, there's no fear there. There's no fear there. Queen of Cups came out. Divine counterparts right next to each other. I like that. 9 of Wands. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Right? And I like this Queen of Cups. Same thing. That higher perspective. So much intuition. So much intuition. 3, 2, 1, jump. You're going to be led down what your path should be. I mean, I think that a lot of things are changing, so it's opening up paths that didn't exist before. So I would say bear that in mind. Ace of Swords, truth. There are going to be paths opening up that weren't ever available before. You're probably going to be doing something you didn't dream existed, right? The Emperor is in the center. It's right underneath Queen of Cups. Now, I'm going to reserve my judgment on what the Emperor means, because I've had it come up as different things, good and bad. Strength. And it's right underneath this 9 of Wands, this wounded warrior energy, that, you know, being able to deal with anything, cut away what is no longer needed, but cut away what is no longer needed for you, right? Complete warrior energy. And if you look here, the infinity symbol, Lionsgate, there's so much coming up with Lionsgate. There really is. 9 of Swords. I think there's a lot of worry. I think that the things that come up in the news are, are going to be confusing. I think there's going to be misinformation. I think there's going to be a lot of confusion. But don't give in to fear and don't give in to anger. This can also be about bad dreams. But I really think that staying out of those two energies, those are the things that can control you. When you're in fear and when you're in anger, those are emotions that allow other people to control you, right? Because you do something out of the fear or out of the anger. Four Swords, healing, recuperation. And this Sword energy is sometimes you just need a break, be by yourself, all of those things, right? Justice. You need to make decisions that you can live with. That when you're a young person now, when you're older, that you can say, you know what? I'm satisfied that the decisions I made, I felt right about, and I still do. And that is underneath the strength. So the universe does want to co-conspire. You need to have some faith in that, right? That things are going to be opening up that were not available before. And yes, I think the news out there is going to be crazy. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of things. There's going to be a lot of things that are true that we had no idea. And I think that there's a lot of information that is going to be sketchy, which I think you need to use your intuition. 3, 2, 1, jump. You need to use your intuition to guide you, right? I am going to clarify this Emperor because I don't get a clear sense of what's going on with him. I do like the King and Queen of Cups there, and then you cut away what is no longer needed because you're strong. You don't, this whole thing about living in fear. You're so strong. It's just amazing. And these are two major arcana right here. You've got this. You've got the strength to handle any situation. That's what I think. You have the strength to handle any situation. So I want to clarify, what is the Emperor doing here? Because the Emperor lately, I have not been very thrilled with. I feel like it's control, for us, and we don't need that. Two of Pentacles decisions came out. I think I know what that means, but we're going to see if we have any more cards come out. Another one jumped. 4 of Wands. Star. Okay. I think you need to make a decision not to be this. I don't think it's one person that should be in charge of everything anymore, right? And I think that's your decision. That is your decision. You are going to be the Emperor, not someone else over you. You make that decision of what's best for you. And you can do that with a like-minded community. 4 of Wands, stability. I feel that that's what it's going into. It's going into that, making that decision to be part of a community. And then you have this star, this Aquarius, this healing energy. This would be Urania. So to me, that is what's coming out. It's this energy of not one person being in charge. It's everybody's party. You're in charge of yourself. That's very Aquarian energy. You can be totally who you want to be, and other people will be who they want to be, and everybody's happy because you can take what your gifts are and then add them to someone else's. You don't have to be alike, and you don't have to have one person in charge of everything. So is there any other, I feel like the Sacred Traveler wants to be saying something to us. I'll draw 3 cards from here, Sacred Traveler, because I think people are going to be moving. Moving. Yeah, the cards are like, yeah, we think so too. It's funny. They want me to shuffle them. Sorry. Listen. Have to listen. Have to listen. I know you guys skip through this part, so. Okay. Underside of the deck. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Oh yeah, there's a lot of truth going to be coming out. So that's on the underside of the deck. Fogged in, go slow, take time. Hang on. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. And ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Okay, so I'm going to hold these up for you. Fogged in. I think that there's going to be a lot of confusion in the end because discovering truth was on the bottom of the deck. The truth is going to come out, but it's going to be fogged in for a while. You might not want to act on things that you hear until you know the whole truth. So take your time, go slowly. Enjoy and delight. Open your heart to joy. In the meantime, there are so many things in the world that can make us happy, right? We have, you know, sometimes the carry water, chop wood is that feeling of just going about and enjoying your everyday life. Enjoy a campfire. Enjoy walking in the woods, watching a brook or a waterfall. Any of those things. Any of those things that just fill you with tranquility. Being around like-minded people that aren't angry, that aren't in fear, that they're like, okay, we're here for each other. Just like in the Four of Wands. By the way, the Four of Wands being in that coming out, I like because could also mean this divine counterpart of the King and Queen of Cups being together. So ascending the mountain, keep going forward. The astrology is crazy. And there's going to be strange things that come up. There's going to be strange things going on with governments all over the world. And you just keep moving forward because some of these bigger things are breaking down. And you might not think that at first because they're going to like grasp at power. But really, it's a quiet change. It's not a, what's the word? It's not a uproar. That's not the word either. It's not something that you have to be angry about in order to have, I mean, you can set what your boundaries are, but the things that are going to happen in the end is that everybody's going to come to an understanding that we need each other. And the earth will take care of that. So, but don't live in fear. A lot of what this was saying is don't have that fear mode going on. You just keep moving forward. And there are divine counterparts coming for you because the King and Queen came out together. Same suit. The cups. Love, emotion, intuition. That's who you're looking for because that's who you are now. So you can believe that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.